Hi, Maddie. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Great. I'm going to introduce what I know about you. You're from Dudley, Massachusetts, near Worcester.
Yep.
And you're a game design major. Yeah.
Yep.
So I was fortunate enough to go to the senior game show where the different games and teams showed their stuff. You were on a team that made something that was actually my favorite game that I saw. And can you explain what that game was?
Yeah, the game was called Breakable. It's a VR game. The concept overall is pretty simple.
I should say break a bull.
Break a bull.
Right.
It's based off
ULL.
of the phrase bull in a china shop, where you're a literal bull running a tea shop with hoofs for hands. It's all a bunch of crazy physics. It's a really fun game overall. We had a lot of
Well, I was taken
joy.
by its creativity and the sense of humor.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's a very chaotic atmosphere for sure. A lot of glass breaking, throwing, all sorts of fun stuff, fun characters.
One of the things that I've really taken from the senior game show and what game majors do is how complex it is to create a game. Can you talk a little bit about what your role was in that game, and how hard it is sometimes to go from idea to a product?
Absolutely. I worked a little both on the production side as well as general game design. I would say that I just had my fingers in a lot of pies on everything. I helped out with a little bit of the art, trying to make sure that when you're ordering drinks, it's satisfying, or making it so that way the level. Who knew that organizing a kitchen layout of just counters was as difficult as it was? I didn't until that day.
Yeah. It's really creating environments where people can play.
Absolutely. Especially with VR, it's a lot more almost like sandbox style, where players can do anything they want, so you need to be able to prepare for that. It's overall makes it for a lot of fun, but there's a lot of sides that you have to think of for the player, for the actual game, how to get everything working. It's a lot of problem solving, and especially trying to find those creative solutions that everybody loves.
Okay, so having worked on a team of about 16 students doing all that, how has that inspired you to move on with the game industry?
Well, I'm actually hoping I've got a team together already. We're going to be trying to work on a game right out of graduation.
Oh, cool.
Start working on it. I won't give too many of the details away because we'll want to start talking about them more when we start actually developing it.
Yeah.
But we've got a team of, I think, around 16 or 18 right now, who are all super excited to take all the skills they've learned over the last 4 years and apply them to something that we're really excited to make.
I hope you're continuing with your sense of humor. Okay, so I know you're going for a graduate degree. Talk about that. Where's that going to be at?
Yeah. Right at Champlain. I'm going to be doing it online for their master's program of project management.
Okay.
To really be able to learn how to use those skills in game design and sort of mix the business and creative medias in a really fun and unique way.
So Champlain College Online, it's a 10-month trajectory for this degree?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be starting in June and hopefully be done before next year.
Wow. And you could do that. You can go back to Massachusetts if you want to complete that?
Yep. I'm going to be going home, chilling, hanging out, focusing on my degree, and getting ready to go out there in the world.
And then last thing, after that, what do you hope to do with the Champlain College Online Masters that you'll have, and what do you want to do with that?
I'm hoping that with the game I'll be working on with some friends and with the degree, I'm hoping to start my own indie studio. That's sort of my big hopes and dreams overall. In general, anything of just that management and helping talk to people and make those things easier is my overall dream.
Want to say hi, Mom and Dad, to your people before we go?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Alex.
Good stuff. Maddie Grenier from Dudley, Mass., major in game design. So good to be with you today. Congratulations.
It's great talking with you.